Hello and welcome to the channel. So this is the other bit of kit that we are looking at purchasing. We've just come to this large warehouse. See all the Bodas everywhere. But this is an exciting bit of kit, and I was with Will Ashkin, who's from Think Aqua, when we saw one of these in Rwanda. He took a photo of me, and he was making fun of me because he said I never looked so happy. But I do love this. I think it's just the potential. So we're thinking of I think, as you know, we've got Gatsby Africa, who've very keen to see our project expand and grow, and to see whether it works as a viable model. But one of the things I think we need is one of these, simply because of this at the back. So we can get up to a ton, 1,000 kilos in here, which seems that's a lot. I don't think I'd want to put that much in, but in terms of transporting substrate around for our BSF, this is really needed now, because we are just increasing the volume all the time. Be very useful for the fish as well. You can imagine putting around putting a bucket of fish here, or buckets of fish, and then all the the nets and things like that. There's a seat here. We could even get one fabricated this side, so you could, because we're not going very far, you can get your 3 members of staff in the front, and then you can move around. So yeah, this is an exciting thing. It's got a four-wheel drive type thing here. I don't really pretend to know much about motorbikes, but I think if you engage this, then you get better traction going up hills, because of course part of the challenge with these, they've got big fat wheels, which is great, but you can get them stuck, especially on poorer roads. But I mean, it's better than a car because they're lighter, so you could move it around. There's always people around to help. And then the other thing we've been looking at is e-bikes. They don't have e-bikes here. That's for a slightly different thing that we're doing, but sort of workhorse for the farm would be this here. They've also got these Tuk Tuks, which I don't think we would go for necessarily. Like you can see, you can get passengers in here. That's not something that we're going to do. We're not into that business, but interesting enough to see them. But these are becoming quite popular, they were telling me. So yeah, Pauson's trying to get some contacts together. We're going to go and see some solar panel installers. And I should have taken some video at the last place we were, because that was an e-bike. Zembo is quite a big brand, and they do sort of recharge stations across the city and across Kampala. But yeah, this is it. Looks pretty good. It's got your handles, and yeah, I can really see it working. Maybe we paint it the rad colours. So I'm still at the factory. I just thought, I didn't show you this, but see these flat packs and boxes behind me. So what happens is, I think they come in like this, they get imported, and then they actually manufacture them here on site, and they'll paint them and things like that, and just re-service them. So that's also an option. It's for us to get it shipped to Rukungiri and assembled there, but I think that I was laughing at Pauson, that because we know obviously some of the mechanics, and we just imagine their faces if we turned up and said, "Can you just build us this motorbike?" I think they might not be very impressed with us. So I think we'll have to, if we're going to get one, it'll have to be a new one, I think, and that's probably the best option. And it's coming. It's within the budget, I think, as well, for what we'd proposed to Gatsby Africa. So it's very exciting. I just want to sort of buy it now and drive away. But although having said that, driving 500 kilometres, 600 kilometres, that wouldn't be fun. I don't think you'd get tired quickly of that. But because these are really supposed to be shorter range, like mediums, like, I know you want to spend half an hour to 40 minutes on one, probably maximum, not too much longer. So yeah, update on that. You won't have seen the e-bike company Zembo that we went to. Apologies for that. It just felt, it was a bit of a whirlwind tour, and I didn't really feel comfortable taking I didn't want to ask about taking videos. You will have seen now also the other e-bike option. So basically, let me just be clear, we're looking for a 3-wheeled trike, and unfortunately they don't do those as e-bikes yet, although that would be fantastic. And we're looking at some e-bikes for this project that I'll tell you about shortly. So it's like two trips, really, two projects that we're sort of running, as it were. But then of course we need solar as well, so that will be the next bit that we're going to go off to, just go and have a look at some solar panels. But it looks great. I quite like the orange actually. My daughter loves orange, so she'd love this, but I think we'd have to change the livery to a different colour so it's a bit more in keeping with us. This is we're at the 3-wheeler place, but they're the ones assembling the bikes, so these are getting modified. You see the electrics, the battery comes in here, you got your charge. It's very simple, you just unplug here, pull out your battery, and away you go. But it's quite an interesting site. But the challenge we've got with this one is Zembo are their business model is they sell the bikes, but they ask you to come and charge batteries at their place, at their sort of stations. But we don't really want to do that because, well, there's no charging station where we are. It's like the nearest one is 4 hours away, so we would like to charge them at our place, but that's not something that they are looking at doing at the moment. So, it's very interesting to see and understand. But this is obviously where the bikes get assembled afterwards. So that's us. Thank you very much for watching, for subscribing. I appreciate your support and your help. It's exciting what we've got coming up ahead. What's wrong with good old-fashioned push bikes, hey Tim? But no, it's exciting to be able to get this new equipment and sort of just, some of the pain points, pinch points, bottlenecks, whatever you want to call it, some of those are getting overcome now. Well, the potential's there to get overcome, so that's very exciting for us. So thanks for your support. There's a lot of people behind this, and you are one of them, so thank you very much for watching, and do like and subscribe.